Stop guessing. Start winning. This Friday, September 8th. You see it? You see it? It's my cameo day at DonBest.com. I'm on the way to the airport, but I was just thinking about a few things. Let's talk about streaks. Streaks are your friend. I don't like to step in front of the streak. Right now, you have two teams that have something in common. The Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. If you listen to me on the radio, either on Tuesday or on Wednesday on my own radio show on 1400 AM, you know I love dogs. How could they make the Dodgers 300s because of the pitcher yesterday when they were when they were 1-8 in their last 9? Miami blew a 4-0 lead in the bottom of the 9th at Atlanta, and Colorado shelled the Dodgers. The streaks are your friend. Miami and the Dodgers, stay away till proven otherwise. The flip side of that is, don't step in front of the freight train and try to bet against the tribe. Don't try to bet against a team that's currently 15-0 in their last 15. Don't try to bet against Arizona Diamondbacks that's currently 13-0 in their last 13. Don't try to bet against the Houston Astros that's currently 7-0 in their last 7. Streaks are your friend, which is why MLB is such a cash money maker. As my buddy Kenny White says each and every week, it's the only sport where you have nonstop action and you can develop a trend. The trend is your friend. Now, you guys were excited for the NFL. You guys were hot for the NFL. You guys were ready for that big NFL game. And how could Brady lose after the Super Bowl ceremonies on opening day? Not only do they not cover the 10, they opened at 7, went all the way up to 10. They don't even win the game. This is a great opportunity to reflect on how hard it is to beat the point spread in football. You'll probably still win the Super Bowl, but you have to take each week on a game-by-game basis unless you're just playing futures. Bottom line is this. That's what they call ego busting. Excuse me, I'm doing this on my car. That's what they call an ego busting game. A situation where you think you have an easy winner, and I know guys that lost 40, 50, 60,000 last night riding the New England train. Doesn't mean they're not going to come back and win next week. But what it means is you have to be cognizant of why the books make money and why 99.99% of the public loses. The Vegas Roundtable begins in a few hours. I'm going to be having dinner with some very notable high roller clients on the Las Vegas Strip. Currently right now broadcasting from Baltimore, Maryland. As you see, the skies above me are beautiful. We don't have to worry about any rain delay situations with any of the East Coast games as we did earlier in the week. 45 minutes south of me is the Washington Nationals. They're also on a 4-game winning streak, 7-3 in their last 10. And then tomorrow we have a huge card in the college football. I'll be up bright and early, 5 a.m. Las Vegas time. This is your Friday report. Be humble, my friends. If it was that easy to lay the wood in the NFL, everybody would be winning. Don't step in front of the freight train on those streaks. And remember, you can listen on my radio show. My 1-hour radio show is archived online at thesyndicateinsider.com. You can listen to my Tuesday segment on sportsbookradio.com, on thesyndicateinsider.com. Get my free videos. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Snapchat and Instagram. And understand it's real simple to come in from the outside, come into the inside. And if a game like yesterday didn't make you humble, well, nothing would if you were on the Patriots. The flip side of that is if you had the Kansas City Chiefs, don't get too cocky. Most of those dogs won't win, and I got some stats to throw at you. Last weekend, only 20% of the road teams won in college football. Listen, listen, listen. 20% of the road teams actually won the game in college football. Only 9 dogs out of that huge board won the game outright. Only 9 dogs. So you have to be very careful. If you want to know about the spread last week, here's an interesting statistic. If you bet every underdog in college football week 1, you were 57 and 54. Dogs had a slight edge by 3 games. The line makers make it so tough to beat the spread, and if you can't look at stats like that to drive it home, you are going to have a rough football season. Coming from the outside, coming to the inside, this is your Friday pre-Vegas Roundtable report. Good day and good luck.